Aries, it's Jen. How are you guys? Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, these are your cards. They came out, but I didn't even get my hellos in before they popped out. Geez, you want to talk? Hey, it's Jen and Nala. There's Nala. And she's going to be my partner in crime as I do these videos. And I'm doing them from my floor in my new house. And because I feel blessed that I'm here able to do, I know I was guided to get into a new place and do my videos. And that's kind of where I'm at and why I'm here. And I am here with you, and I'm so excited to be here with you. And I'm very happy about this. This is crazy synchronistic to, okay, so I recorded a video before, and it was the first video, and then there was some technical difficulties, so I am re-recording, but this is so synchronistic to what the read was prior. It was about choices, and this is coin toss, and it says choices either or, be fair considering pros and cons, two sides to every story, butterfly effect, which I've just learned about recently, and taking a chance. And it says in the new moon, it says spring, new moon, the maiden within 1 to 3 months. We have a new moon coming up actually in September. And so I think that this could be actually happening very fast for you if it's not already. I think that right now you are in the midst of making a lot of choices in your life about where you want to go and what you want to do and who you want in your life, and prosperity, and about dreaming bigger than what you have in the past, hoping for more, setting your sights on moving forward and not settling any longer for things in your life that aren't making you happy, that aren't good for you. We have Mercury going into retrograde on, I believe, September 9th, and that is going to be the 6th planet that is in retrograde. She's tired of me prepping for these videos. It takes a lot of work, but we go out running at night, so she just wants to go. But there's 6 planets in retrograde, or there will be 6 planets in retrograde, which means that if you don't have people coming back from your past, or lessons, or things taken from you, or things you haven't learned, everything's coming back. People are coming back so that you can learn those lessons, so you can close those cycles. We're closing down a major cycle, so you can wrap things up, and so that you aren't still there, you can move forward. And it's a perfect opportunity to start new businesses and start new adventures and start discovering who you really are. So let's go ahead and get into this. And let's see what the universe has for you regarding choices. So at the bottom of the deck, happiness. 10 of Cups is, you've got some big choices about what brings you happiness. About family, about reunions and homecomings, about stability and security. I mean, it's everything that I just talked about. You have big choices on where to stay, where to grow. You have 2 paths that you're trying to find what's going to take you to your 10 of Cups. You want to start making a choice that will take you somewhere that's going to benefit your life and be something that helps you become happier than maybe where you've been or what you've currently been doing or in the past. It's being able to feel like things that aren't serving you are being, you know, put in your treasure box of learning and lessons and good and bad experiences and moments in your life that you've learned from, you're going to be able to take those and put those away, and then start on this new journey of moving forward to other things that make you happy. Like her, she makes me happy. I talk about her a lot, sorry. She brings me a lot of joy. I feel like you're going to have a lot of joy in September. I do. I think that you're going to feel free. Not making a choice. You're actually making a choice right now by not choosing. Not making a choice is a choice to not make a choice. Get it? Just is what it is. So I know that was dumb. But it's true. You're choosing to not make a choice. And I think that what's important is to understand that no matter what choice you make, that anybody makes, it's never the wrong choice. Don't let people tell you that it's the wrong choice because they're wrong. There's never a mistake in the universe. There isn't good and bad. There is light and lighter energy and darker energy and challenging energy that we can learn from, but it's not a do or die. Sorry, Nala. It's not a do or die. I might have to stop the video. Sorry. Hold on. Nala, quiet. Quiet. I think it's because I'm banging on the table. Anyways, I'm passionate about helping people understand that they don't have to live in constant wondering if they're doing the right thing, because for you are doing the right thing, and you're doing the right thing by just stepping forward, making whatever choice. It doesn't matter. Just go some direction. Just use your intuition and just follow it. And I mean, geez, that's why I'm here. I never thought in a million years that I would be on YouTube. So I think that these moments in your life that are coming to choose come from a point of being, you know, ending things in your life. You know, now you're waking up to the fact that aren't good for you, that aren't, there's not a lot of receiving back what you've been putting into things, or you've been not putting into things, and things have decided that they're going to, you know, move forward. Another lesson, you know, it's not wrong or right. It's just that it teaches you something. It teaches us all something. You feel maybe like this is what's happened to you is, you know, swords in your back, betrayals. It's all happened to all of us. And then we get to choose if we are going to make the choice to stay where we're at, looking back, or in this card, she's actually looking that direction. Well, I don't know which way my camera's, she's looking to my right. This is what I write my stuff with, so my right hand. She's looking to the right, which to me, this is past, present, and then future from my perspective, and she's looking forward. And I think very much that is what you're wanting. You're tired of the defeat. You don't want the defeat. There are endings that you have hung on to, that you're going to be making choices of whether you want to continue to hang on to those things. And I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you're just tired. You're just beat. You're just not necessarily beat down, but things that have happened to you in the past, you're just over. You're just done with. I think that a part of this choice has been because you're not understanding maybe, or there's a feeling of other people controlling your decisions or what you choose, or if your choices are wrong or right. You feel trapped, you feel restricted, you feel like your hands are tied, but that's exactly it. And that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. And obviously, you know, it's through my intuition that I'm making these, you know, I'm putting this out there, even not knowing what that card was before it came out. The trapped that you feel in your mind, in your environment, in anything in your life, it's really not there. It's really not. It's she has swords around her that, and you know, her the ties are looking like they're going to fall off of her. You know, they're not tight at all. She can wiggle right out of that, and she can cut those off. She can move away from that. She can move. You're not paralyzed. You're not stuck. You just have to move. That's the first step. They say, you know, one foot in front of the other, baby steps. That's the first thing, is to understand that any choice you make is not a bad choice. All choices are right. And what I mean by that are all choices for you that you make are going to be right. Now, they might bring you lessons that are hard and lessons that are trying and not what you find happiness in, but they're lessons that you learn that you won't repeat, hopefully. And you'll keep going through those lessons until you learn that. And that's the cycles that we go through. That's why we wrap around. It's because if we haven't learned those lessons, we go through, you'll notice some of the same cycles. If you're like, oh my gosh, why do I keep coming back to this in my head? Why do I keep dating the same people? Why do I keep making the same, you know, choices about jobs, and then I quit and I jump from job to job to job? Or it's because you're not learning what you need to learn here now. And so you miss that, and you're circled back around, and other people move on to, you know, to other cycles, and here you are stuck. And what I mean by stuck is you're not progressing because you're not either making that choice or you are not learning that lesson. So I think it's very important that you understand, to get you out of this, you just have to move. Make a choice so that you're not stuck in the cycle. Make a choice, and it'll teach you a lesson. Learn from the past lessons that caused these endings. Learn from that. Don't repeat these, and you'll be able to achieve your 10 of Cups. You will be able to arrive at that. You will be able to come to that and move on to the next cycle. Now, there's never just an ending destination. That's not life. We are constantly in these cycles learning, but you grow stronger. And with all the lessons you've learned and all the choices you've made, you learn not to make those again. So you don't have to go through those again, hopefully. This is so beautiful. There's going to be a tempering. There's going to be a settling. There's going to be, in the last video, it was really sweet. Nala came over and she laid down, and you could hear her. And she always, when she just gets frustrated, she's good. And she just is like, and I had sighed at that same time. And that's very much what I feel like the Temperance card is for you, is you're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to get some relief. You're going to be able to find some peace and some happiness and some balance in your life, and a feeling of maybe you're coming home to some things, whether it be people in your life that you have put in your treasure box of learning, but that you're moving forward to have new adventures with, that you're deciding to surround yourself with. And through making, so this is the Lover's card. This is about love and spirit, kindred spirits around you, unions and partnerships and relationships with people. I think that this is not only, I mean, you have cups here, you have swords. Swords is about mentality and being able to finally break cycles of mentality that don't serve you. Cups is about feeling love, accepting love, receiving love, and love can be in the form of just compassion and care and surrounding yourself with kindness and goodness and charity and hope. And so this can be, Four of Wands is about stability. There's 4 wands there. It's about stability and celebration. It can be the twin flame card. It can be about union. It can be about did I say security already? Just overall balance and peace and happiness and coming home and homecomings and reunions with others in a very, very positive, celebratory way. There's a fire and a passion behind it. That's the orange and the yellow in the card. It's wands are, Aries, Leo, Sag, and very lighting your path, lighting that spark, finding that spark and that passion again. And it says community because that is being able to connect with people in your life, not only personally, not only in love and romantic spaces, but also connecting with people in work. This is very much about finances and how the choices you make and the jobs you take and the careers you grow, and bringing those things into balance in your life that has maybe been out of balance, that caused these cycles and these lessons and these challenging times, bringing those into balance, and by making those choices about people, about love and romance, the people who care about you, the people who have your back, the people who want to be a part of your life and see you grow and be happy for you. And this is up top on, and that is about happiness and marriage. And like I was talking about, these cards are on the outside of this spread. These cards are on the outside because I feel like you're finding your center, your core. The rest of the cards are down the middle. And that's very significant, very synchronistic of what I feel that you will be accomplishing in the month of September is finding your core, finding your balance, finding your home, finding your peace and your happiness, and being able to breathe. And this could be within 1 to 3 months. It could be the start of it in September. Everybody is on different timelines. Somebody could be starting this journey and they have a couple more cycles to go through, and that's why it's going to take them, a little while longer. You could be coming to the end of this cycle and, finding this stability and happiness this month in September. So when you're talking about timing, the spring, 1 to 3 months, it could wrap it up for you, or it could be those that are still, having a lot to learn through these lessons or choices they've made. However, you are, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm a little OCD about these all being like where they're supposed to be. You're just going to be able to sigh, and you're going to be able to at least start to feel some relief and direction and hone in on that and be able to start hopefully finally breaking free from your restrictions and feeling bound and trapped, and understanding that you're not nobody. There's nobody else in this card. There's nobody else who's doing this to you. There's only you. And you are the one who wrapped yourself up. You know how to get yourself out, and you do. It's in you. And the very best advice I could give you is to move. And once you start moving, those wraps I don't know how you wrapped yourself up like that, but good job, I guess. Like, good wrap job. If you have convinced yourself that you're stuck there, that's a good wrap job. but you're not, because it's starting to fall off. And once you start moving, those binds that tie you, or ties that bind you, I should say, will be loosened, and you'll be able to move forward. But you got to move. You got to do something. You have to make a choice to at least start moving. Beautiful reading. I'm very, very happy. Oh, and before we go, I have to show you this. So, you have a 2 here. I mean, you have a 2 here. Okay. You have a 2 here. Right? And you have a 2 here. And when you add 6 and 14, it's 20, which reduces down to 2, right? And this coin toss card says 2 sides to every story, and it says 50-50 chance, right? So coin toss, 2 is about balance. And I very much believe that that's what your read for September is. Your what's happening for your energy in the month of September is about finding your core, finding your balance, and you will find your abundance by just moving forward. So Aries, I'm very happy for you, and I wish you all the best in September. And I'm going to be putting out monthly videos and weekly videos and a lot of videos, and with her, say hi. Anyways, thank you, Aries, for being here, and we will see you soon. Take care, Aries. Bye.